What's up, guys? It's Digital Assets here, and today we're going to be going over why I think XRP will be the world reserve currency. Let's get into it. So, in this article, Clayton announced his exit Wednesday and recently sent a letter to President Donald Trump informing him of his planned exit date. Clayton had previously said he would step down for the agency at the end of the year, and the letter did not say who would lead the agency in his absence. I'm going to take a wild guess and say whoever replaces him is going to be very fond of XRP and crypto in general. Now let's go over to this next site. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys the history of world reserve currencies and why I think it's about time for the US dollar to be replaced by something even greater. So in the 1500s, the world reserve currency was Portugal. By 1550, it was replaced with Spain. Then in 1650, the Netherlands, France, 1720 to 1815, and then Britain was the world's reserve currency, 1815 to 1920. Now, present day, we're at the US dollar from 1920, and looks like this website says it's from 1920 to 2030. So, it's not long. It's not going to be a long time before the US dollar goes down the hole. And once this US dollar goes down the hole, like we all know it will, they're going to hit you with the new world reserve currency, XRP. Let's get into this article. However, some central bankers seem to be looking further ahead. In a recent speech, Mark Carney, governor of the Bank of England, commented that the dollar's dominance, in effect, prevents the rest of the world, and especially developing countries, from controlling their own monetary policy. So, this article is basically saying that all of the world leaders do not want a country to have power of the world reserve currency. A single country should not have power of the whole world's reserve currency. So he argued that technology could be used to solve the problems of dollar hegemony, but he warned that simply creating a digital version of the dollar would not solve the problem. When change comes, it shouldn't be to swap one currency hegemon for another. He said, "Any unipolar system is unsuited to a multipolar world. We would do well to think through every opportunity, including those presented by new technologies, to create a more balanced and effective system." So let's go over to this picture. So why is Brad Garlinghouse, with the Director of Monetary Markets at the IMF, Chairman Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority right there, Chief Exec Hong Kong Monetary Authority sitting right beside him, and Christine Lagarde. So, and then Brad Garlinghouse. Why is he sitting with all of these people? Well, I'll tell you why. Because XRP will be a world reserve currency, and it will be used to pay off debt. Let's get into this article. It will solve the debt crisis without devaluing fiat currencies. For example, the US government and other governments could buy XRP at very low OTC rates, which wouldn't drive prices up on the retail exchanges. Likewise, major financial institutions could also stock up on XRP at extremely attractive prices. When all systems, policies, and agreements are in place, they simply announce that XRP will serve as the reserve currency, which we all know it will, and this will drive utility and demand, which rapidly increases the price of XRP. The governments could then settle their debts using XRP, which would not devalue their fiat, because they would not be printing any additional dollars other than fiat currencies. So this explains why the US administration, the IMF, and the World Bank have been so positive about Ripple Labs, XRapid, and XRP. It would also explain why the SEC and other federal agencies have not yet weighed in on XRP's status as a security or any other type of asset. So they're just now filing a lawsuit, and I think we'll get clear regulatory clarity pretty soon. And we all know it's not a security. It is a currency that every single country will use. And guys, I'm going to show you this next picture. This is what most of you are doing right here. This next picture, the XRP is sinking in price. And most of you are right here watching it because you probably sold because you were scared. You think the ship is sinking. Well, this is why you go down with the ship. Because it has wings. We're going to the moon. Now on the count of 3, I want you to smack the table as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, I can tell you to scream, get excited, smack the table as loud as you can, but some of you will still not listen to me. After all that I've said today, some of you will still not listen to me, and you'll just go about your everyday life doing nothing. While we're up here on the moon. We're setting sail on the moon. I'm XRP News. This is Digital Assets 12. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Digital Asset out.